Hey guys, it's Harley from PNW Custom. Today, we're on video 4 of the 5-gallon small-in-one desktop aquarium series. We're going to be going over the checklist for maintenance, as well as doing a water change and getting to add even more corals to this tank. If you're enjoying this series, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. First things first, let's clean up the tank. A little routine maintenance goes a long way in keeping everything healthy and making sure everything is looking its best. A clean tank is a happy tank. We have curated a small-in-one XL weekly checklist that you can use to maintain your tank and to check off every day as you follow along with this list. Regular cleaning helps keep the viewing panel crystal clear and prevents algae buildup, especially in a small tank. Corals can get knocked over by flow, fish, or even just natural growth. If your corals keep falling over, consider using a dab of reef-safe glue such as cyanoacrylate or placing them in a more stable position between rocks. Now that the tank has established over the last few weeks, we will start to do regular once-a-week water changes. Water changes replenish essential minerals and help keep the tank stable. Doing this once a week will make sure everything stays in balance.
Let's first siphon out about 15 to 20% of the water volume. We rinse the sponge in old tank water to preserve beneficial bacteria while getting rid of debris from the water column. Now we can refill with pre-mixed salt water at the correct salinity at 1.025 to 1.026.
This trachea here has been in this tank for over a year and a half and has officially outgrown the system. It's touching on the bottom, it's going all the way around this other coral, and it's now time to upgrade from the 1-gallon system into our 5-gallon XL small-in-one. So let's get this coral out, dip it, and put it in the new tank. We're going to start by removing the lid and agitating the coral just a little bit to start getting it to close up. As you can see, its feeler tentacles are going to start going in, and it's going to start compressing as I touch it as well. The reason I'm doing this is because this is a flesh coral and I don't want to damage any of the flesh as I pick it up. So you can see it start to contract a little bit more here, and in just a few moments I'll be able to pick it up. Alright, so now that I'm able to grab the bottom of the coral, you can fully see just how large it is. Completely fluffy and super happy. It's been loving life in this PNW Custom small-in-one 1-gallon tank, and now we're going to upgrade it to the 5-gallon tank. Grab some water here. Let's bring it over to its new home. Now for the fun part. Let's add some more corals. Before they go in, we need to dip them to remove any potential pests. This is a super important step if you want to avoid hitchhikers in your tank. I even recommend doing this as you move corals from tank to tank. I like to consider flow, lighting, and coral aggression when placing new additions. Softies, LPS, and SPS all have different needs, so I make sure to place them where they'll get the right amount of light and flow. Refer to your coral's light diagrams to get recommendations on how much light and care these specific corals need. So we just got some new corals in the tank. We finished up some maintenance, cleaned the glass, did a water change, cleaned the filter sponge, and now we're ready to continue to watch it grow. I've already seen just how much the corals are starting to open up in just overnight. So it's really cool to see the blues of the coloration in the hammers, the bounce mushrooms start to fill out in its area, and even the trachea is starting to open up and expand. Make sure to follow along and subscribe for more as we continue to stock this 5-gallon small-in-one XL and see this over the next few weeks. See y'all.